Good morning, everyone. My first official YouTube video. No news from Mrs. Dishi yet, but as soon as I hear the news, I'll be sure to pass it along to all of you. So this week, we're going to be talking about dinosaurs. Miss Dishi was really excited to start this topic, and she gave us some fun printouts, some fun crafts to do. I also found a couple of fun art projects that we'll be doing later on in the week. So before we get started, let's start with our good morning song. Good morning, and how are you? Good morning, I hope all of you are happy. Happy, thank you. How was everyone's Easter? I know Easter for some of us was celebrated much different this year, but I hope all of you had a happy and blessed Easter, and you've got to start some new traditions maybe. I can't wait to Zoom with you to hear more about what you guys did for Easter. So today is Tuesday, April 14th. Today is Tuesday, which means yesterday was Monday, and tomorrow will be Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, all day long, all day long. Yesterday was Monday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. Would you like to sing our Days of the Week song? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. And this week we have a birthday. Happy birthday to Reese on the 17th. I hope you have some fun plans for your birthday, Reese. All right, so today we are going to go over a couple of the activities Mrs. Dishi put on the Google Drive. I also reattached them to my email this week. So a few of the things that she had on there were some fun cutting projects. So we're going to go over how to hold the scissors, also how to use them correctly. So here's your scissors. There's always a smaller hole and a bigger hole. You're going to put your thumb in the smaller hole and your fingers in the bigger hole. And you're always going to have your thumb on top, and you're going to open, shut, open, shut. So Mrs. Dishi gave you all a fun cutting practice page with just a straight line that we're going to cut all the way across to the dinosaur. So I'm going to take my scissors, thumb on top, and cut, cut, cut. As I open my scissors, I move them a little bit more forward and cut all the way to the dinosaur. So make sure you ask Mom and Dad's help, but go ahead and cut all 3 lines. She also gave us one more fun cutting activity. It had dinosaurs on a page with numbers. I went and I colored all my pages with the dinosaurs. Then I cut out each rectangle, and then we get a fun zigzag to cut. This is a little bit harder, so we're gonna cut, open, cut, open, cut. And then when you take it apart, it's like a puzzle. But what's even more fun about these, I don't know if you noticed, so I did all different color dinosaurs. They all have different numbers of spikes on them. So what you do when you're all done cutting them is you're going to count how many spikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 spikes. So now what I need to do after I cut all my numbers, I need to look for the number 9. Where is the number 9? I have 2 numbers. Do you know which one's the number 9? Is it this one or this one? If you guessed this one, you were right. This is the number 9. And then I match up my pieces. It's a match. We'll do one more. How about a pink dinosaur this time? How How many spikes does this dinosaur have? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, so I'm gonna look for the number 4. I have 2 numbers here. Which one is the number 4? I know a lot of you have already turned 4, and some of you are still going to turn 4. Which one looks like the number 4? This one or this one? It's this one. This is the number 2. This is number 4. And then I match my dinosaur, 4 spikes, number 4. So you can have fun doing that. And if you look, I colored some dinosaurs purple, some dinosaurs green. I did some red. I picked a lot of fun colors. So those are your 2 cutting activities Mrs. Deshi attached for you guys. So you can practice your cutting, get your fingers nice and strong, your hands nice and strong, which will help you with writing and all kinds of things. She also did some The Good Dinosaur coloring pages. You can strengthen your hand muscles with all kinds of coloring. I know there are a lot of these. I think there are at least 5 or 6 of these. So I want you to color a few or show me your matching and your cutting. Send us some pictures, send us some videos, show us how you guys did on those. All right, and my last activity for the day, I am actually going to make some dinosaur fossils. So I'm going to show you what they look like. After baking, here's what we made. So I'm going to show all of you how to make your own dinosaur fossils. So I have some dinosaur footprints, and I also have a print of a dinosaur. So here we go. So the first thing that you need is flour. So I am going to take, the flour's a little tricky. I'm going to do a tablespoon at a time, and I'm going to take probably about 5, so that was 2, sorry, we should be counting together. 3, 4, 5 tablespoons of flour. Then I'm going to take about a 1/4 cup. So I got my 1/4 measuring cup, and I'm going to carefully pour in the salt, or you might have your salt in a container where you can scoop it. And then I'm going to pour my salt in. And then lastly, I'm going to use about, sorry, that was a 1/3 cup of salt. I'm going to use about a 1/4 cup of water, and I'm going to pour it in. Now, the website that I looked this up on said it would be really fun if Mom and Dad let you take, I have some plastic dinosaurs, but you can really use whatever you want. If you have plastic bugs, if you have plastic unicorns, anything, little figure, and you can actually play in this first and pretend that your dinosaur is getting all dirty and yucky and mucky. Go ahead and play in it for a little bit before you mix it up. Otherwise, you can go right to mixing. Now, earlier, I didn't add enough flour, so we'll see how much flour. If I added enough, if I didn't add enough. We're going to go ahead and mix this up real good. It looks like I'm probably going to need a little bit more flour because you want it to feel about the consistency of like a Play-Doh. So we're pretty close. Let me make a little bit more room up here so you can see what I'm doing. So let's add a little bit more flour. And I'm going to get my parchment paper out. You can use a cutting board, a placemat. Finish mixing this up. This is the fun part though, because you know what mixes the best? Your hands. So you're going to get messy. So we're going to go ahead and use our hands. Mix this up. This is just salt dough. So it was just salt, flour, and water. 3 simple ingredients. All right, I think we're about there. So what I'm going to do now is take the stuff that mixed well and show you how I made my fossils. So I'm going to take a small amount. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to stick it on the paper, push it down, and then I'm going to pick a dinosaur. So this one kind of looks like a T-Rex. I think this one's the T-Rex, but this one's pretty close too. And you can either stomp your dinosaur through and make tracks, or anything, whatever you have. If you have bugs, if you have unicorns, we just happen to be using dinosaurs because that's what our lesson's on this week. Or you can take and you can push your whole dinosaur in and make a whole dinosaur print. And then when you're all done with your prints, you can go ahead and put it in the oven. These took about an hour to get hard, and you can let them harden, and then you can paint them if you want. You can put glitter glue on them, or you can just have them just like this, and then you have your own dinosaur fossils at home. Pretty exciting. So send us some pictures. Let us know if you were able to make these. I'm excited to see what you guys can create, or you can even do fingerprints. Maybe you can use a fingerprint to make your own dinosaur track. So have fun, get messy, and enjoy. All right, well, that's it for today. So I hope you had fun with me, and I will see you guys in a couple Zoom meetings this week in another YouTube video. So that's it for today. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you again someday. Bye, friends. See you soon.